Is it time to buy or sell AutoZone stock? In this video, we will explore AutoZone in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 19th of September, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more thorough analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You will want to stay informed about any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4, that's StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 13th of August, 2025, our system has ranked AutoZone as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.87. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a gain of 2.57%. This equates to an average return of 0.1% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 20.35% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 20.35% to 28.65%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 33.61%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 21.18% and 41.38% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $5,017.30 and $5,853.69. Our latest daily update for AutoZone includes the headline: AutoZone Inc. stock price ended at $4,140.36 on Friday, after gaining 0.182%. The AutoZone Inc. stock price gained 0.182% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 19th of September, 2025. It rose from $4,132.83 to $4,140.36. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 0.86%, with a day low at $4,114.50 and a day high of $4,149.73. The price has experienced some ups and downs during this period, resulting in a loss of 1.87% over the last 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by 65,000 shares, with a total of 177,000 shares traded, amounting to approximately $733,960,000. It is important to consider that falling volume on rising prices may signal divergence and could serve as an early warning for possible changes in the next few days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $4,388.11, while the lowest price was $2,898.57. Currently, the price stands 5.65% or $247.75 below the 52-week high of $4,388.11, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. AutoZone heads into its fiscal fourth quarter print on Tuesday, the 23rd of September, with Wall Street models and brokerages already adjusting forecasts. Recent notes show a mix of optimism. Several analysts still rate AutoZone a buy, and caution, with some of the most accurate forecasters trimming expectations and one preview suggesting the company currently lacks the setup for a clear earnings beat. The stock has shown early nervousness. Shares slipped around 2% in mid-September as investors priced in uncertainty. Management will release results before the market opens and host a conference call that morning. This will be the key event for fresh sales trends, margin drivers, and inventory cadence. In the short term, that print and any shift in guidance can trigger notable volatility. A beat or bullish outlook should quickly lift the shares, while a surprise miss or weaker comparisons could push them lower. Over the longer term, AutoZone's market position and recurring demand for replacement parts support durable cash flow. But sustained share price gains will depend on consistent execution, same-store sales momentum, and margin recovery. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 18th of September 2025, it was reported that Cowen & Company assigned AZO a buy grade along with a hold action, On the same day, it was also reported that Evercore ISI awarded AZO an outperform grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 16th of September, 2025, Raymond James rated AZO with a strong buy grade and a hold action. On Monday, the 15th of September, 2025, Wells Fargo provided AZO with an overweight grade and a hold action. Lastly, on Thursday, the 11th of September, 2025, Barclays also rated AZO with an overweight grade and a hold action. Analysts have assigned AutoZone stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for AutoZone. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Thursday, September 11th, 2025, and so far, the stock has decreased by nearly 5%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence. However, some positive signals have also emerged, which may influence the near-term development. The AutoZone Inc. stock holds a sell signal from the short-term moving average. Conversely, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, this creates a general buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. If the stock continues to gain, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $4,234.24. Conversely, should the stock decline, it will find support from the long-term average at roughly $4,137.54. A breakout above the short-term average will signal a buy, while a breakout below the long-term average will signal a sell. It is worth noting that trading volume decreased during the last trading day, despite rising prices. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots indicated a sell signal 7 days ago. Bollinger indicated a buy signal 7 days ago. Short-term moving average indicated a sell signal 6 days ago. Long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 46 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 54 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average indicated a sell signal 3 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a sell signal 47 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for AutoZone. AutoZone Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $4,132.83. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. Generally, the stock exhibits very controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the risk is considered quite low. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $35.23 between its high and low, translating to an overall change of 0.86%. For the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 2.08%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for AutoZone, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A PE ratio like this is relatively typical, often found in companies with established histories or stable revenues. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 23rd of September, 2025. Analysts have a consensus estimate of $51.10. Pay attention to these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for AutoZone. In the event of an upward trend, the initial resistance level for AutoZone is at $4,223.93. If you do not currently own any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could serve as a point to think about for swing trading. On the downside, AutoZone faces its first support level at $4,132.83. Should this support level remain intact, it might provide a favorable entry point with the expectation of a rebound. The combined average rating for AutoZone from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 25th of August, 2025, Leif Eric conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares. On the same day, McCullough Mary Denise conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares of common stock. On the 26th of September, 2018, McCullough Mary Denise conducted an insider purchase of 450 shares of a non-qualified stock option, which grants the right to buy. On the 25th of September, 2019, McCullough Mary Denise conducted an insider purchase of 250 shares of a non-qualified stock option, which grants the right to buy. On the 7th of October, 2020, McCullough Mary Denise conducted an insider purchase of 675 shares of a non-qualified stock option, which grants the right to buy. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 35.630. Overall, insiders purchased 52,100 shares and sold 99,306 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $3,934.29, representing a decrease of 4.98%. This stock displays very low daily fluctuations, which contributes to a lower level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has been identified from a pivot top that occurred 6 days ago. Is AutoZone stock a good buy? Several of the signals and indicators are negative, which we believe will impact the development in the coming days and possibly weeks. However, over time, we think that today's level presents a potential buying opportunity, and we anticipate that the price will increase during or by the end of this 3-month period. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 22nd of September, we expect AutoZone to open lower by $5.50, starting at $4,134.86. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.